everyone, it's Muriel. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a project share I wanted to show you that I completed at my retreat I was at last weekend. Two other things that I did I wanted to share. I took my laminating machine with me and I created some die sleeves or die, what do you want to call these? Dividers. I was watching a YouTuber and she said she makes these herself. They're just regular cardstock that she cuts 6 inches across and 9.5 inches down. And then she uses a labeler and labels however she chooses to. And they're really nice because they stand up inside your basket and they're easily visible. So I just made some dividers of ones that I already had in there, right? Boxes, envelopes, banners. I probably need to, within these dividers, maybe do some other divisions. But for the most part, I like it because it's sturdy. It stands up tall. If I'm looking for something, if I'm looking for bows, if I'm looking for slim lines, some words, Christmas, Halloween, doilies. So I was happy about that. That was a fun project to do. I did that Friday night. I got that out the way. And another thing I did Friday night is I took all of the shred that I had been wanting to make. I took some red, I took some white, some gold, and lots of other things. And I made these little shred packets. I know that Craft Purge did this several years ago. She created these shred packets and she sold them, and I bought a couple of them from her. I thought it was such a great idea just to share a bag of ready-made shred where the person can just open it up, dump it onto the package, and send the package off. So I am using these same bags that I use when I make my bows. I ordered them from Clear Bags, and I just put in some white shred, red, really thin gold thread, some really pretty gold shred that I picked up a long time ago at Tuesday Morning. They had some beautiful shred, and it was only a year before they closed down that I started collecting it. I wish I had got more, but I have several of the gold, so I'm happy about that. I have some of those fillers, just those paper fillers. They're made of crepe paper. There's some balls in here. I even have, this is crazy, but this is a pink sponge. It was in some packaging. I just cut it up in little bitty pieces because it was pink. And in the bottom, of course, is all kind of sequins. And then I just threw in a couple of these felt envelopes. And then some of them also have felt hearts. So I'll show you the rest of my made, but I wanted to kind of show you just how I am putting them together. So here is my bag. This is a really tall bag. And this is the gold angel hair, I guess, that I was talking about. If you can kind of see that. Really light. I don't know where I got it from. I want to say across the street at my local thrift store, but may not be. So oh, and then I have these stickers on the back that I picked up at Michael's, I believe. They just said handmade with love. So I put those on the back. And then I'm just going to fold that angel hair to get down. So I'm just going to fold this over maybe like 3 times. 1, 2, like that. And then I'm going to staple it. I have these Hershey's Kisses left over from my cracker candy boxes. I'm going to wrap those up for some of the guys in the department. So I staple it like that. And then I have this bag topper that I made. This is a doily that I punched out of some old paper. Actually, it is. I used this paper pad several years ago. It just won't go away. It's this one, Yours Truly, from Pebbles. I still have quite a bit. So I pulled out some of those sheets and I pulled out my Martha Stewart doily punch. You remember this one here? Love this punch. And I made several doilies with that paper. And then I just put a white doily behind it and you fold it over. Just do a kind of a light crease. I was looking for a bag topper die that I bought. Let me show you. And I don't even know if it's here or not. I'm so bothered because I thought this was a die, and it's clearly not. It's something else. I'll have to show it on another video. So I just went with the old staple, right? Using your doilies, fold them in half, and then just decorate them. So this will go over the bag like such. I have one already created. I just pulled lots of stuff out of my Valentine stash. I have some the tulle. I have this cute little wooden lip from the Dollar Tree, the word adore, and then these that were at Hobby Lobby, these Valentine gnomes. Really easy. And then I did some, with all the extra paper I had, I just made a couple of ruffles and paper ruffles and rosettes, just to use up that paper to use on here. So then I would just place it in like this, and then I'm going to staple it, kind of get it hidden behind the tulle so that it doesn't show. Let's see here. You know, when I went to the crop, the ladies didn't even know what this was. They was like, what is that? I said, it's a tiny attacher. And they were like, it's a what? It's just smaller than a stapler. So I think a few of them was going to look online to see if they can find it. So I'm trying to hide that staple like such. And there you go. This one has that pink. You can see some more pieces of sponge in here. Just a cute way. So I made several. Let me go ahead and show you. This bag topper, again, I'm just using what's in my stash. I took the gold marker and went around that heart. And then these are from Hobby Lobby. You can see there is a felt heart in this bag. And then this one here. I'm going to gift these to some friends at work, as well as send a few out in the mail. I think it's fun. I thought it was a great idea when Toni did it. But I was like, I don't want to sell them. And it was, and I'm glad I did it where I did, which was at the retreat, because the tables were so big and it was just easy for me to dump it all out and put it all together. So here is another one. There's a heart in the back. I thought that was a cute idea. Also, getting me to use these things up. So here is the sponge. This came in some packaging at work. And I thought that I could cut out some hearts, but my punch will not go, it's just too thick. So I kept these. I'm thinking, I'll do something else if I have to cut the hearts out myself. I thought that would be a great idea to throw in some packaging. So here's another one with a little puppy. I put a bow and a heart on the top of the head, and then XOXO. And then this is the last one here. Again, just using things in my stash, but I just think it's such a cool idea. So, Toni, I have you to thank for these shred bags, these gift shred bags, so folks can just get busy making the gift and then dump this out and send it on its way. So, you guys, I'll be back with some more projects. Until then, you guys have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye now.